morning, some of you, and it's evening for me. Like it's right now at 10 o'clock at the Eastern time of US. So today, welcome to my talk. I am going to talk about the AI and ML education in a small liberal arts institution where I am an assistant professor. The name of the institution is Bellarmine University. So I will talk about a curriculum and pedagogical consideration, like how we created a new curriculum based on AI and ML education. So the highlight of my talk will be a general idea of a CS education, then the role of liberal arts education, and then I will introduce a basic idea of what is artificial intelligence and machine learning, and then liberal arts computer science education with artificial intelligence and machine learning and why we need to study that. And next, I will talk about the CS program at Bellarmine University, and then the proposed AI course at Bellarmine, and then finally, the summary. So to get started, what is a CS education or computer science education? So computer science is a fundamental discipline which where we are studying some computational techniques, some algorithm, data structure, and all. It's a very versatile discipline. It applies in many areas, especially in businesses, in medicines, from there, even in the art. And it's a really growing field. It's constantly changing and updating and evolving. And it also challenging. So it challenged the students to solve some complex problem, to write some code, or to do some algorithm work, even some mathematics. And it is also a creative discipline, which allows students to express themselves through code and create new and innovative solutions. So what is a liberal arts education? So some of us are from engineering background, some of us are not. So a liberal arts education, it's a typical higher education which emphasizes humanities, social science, natural science, and mathematics. So what they do, it's creating a foundation for critical thinking, problem solving, and communication skill. So it gives us a very broad and well-rounded education. So what helps us, so liberal arts CS education, it gives us a really big picture and where we can apply skill to a new problem. So what's the benefit? So there are different background studies happen. So I have highlighted two. So a study by Ulfson, they found that the liberal arts major, like the computer science major, most likely employed in CS jobs. So the CA computer science job probability of a liberal arts graduate is more. Also, they do get promoted more in a different study, also articulate. So liberal arts not only focuses in computer science, but there is another option we are considering, which is CS plus X, where X is another discipline. It can be humanities, it can be business, it can be social science, it can be natural science, it can be environmental science, like anything. Plus X. So it is designed to prepare students to prepare them for different career fields. It can be technical, it can be non-technical. So what is the benefit of CS plus X education? So well-rounded education, strong foundation, critical thinking, and opportunity to explore more or different interests. So there are different career path can be like the CS graduate, also the CS plus X graduates can get. The first one is a software engineering job. Second one is the AI researcher or the artificial intelligence researcher. They can be a data scientist, business analyst, cybersecurity specialist, also the big data specialist, and many, many more. So the future of CS education is right now standing two important languages. One is artificial intelligence and another one is machine learning, which is a part of artificial intelligence. So what is an artificial intelligence? AI is an ability to where the machine is mimicking human brain or human intelligence. It's learning from human intelligence. And machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence where a program is learning explicitly. So we are training a model, it is learning from rigorous training. It is also learning from reward-based concept and then applying or using this model in different applications. So AI and ML is interdisciplinary. It can apply in computer science, statistics, mathematics, and different other fields. So it let students to think critically and creatively. It's a very innovative field, different application area like healthcare, finance, transportation, manufacturing, and many, many more. So why CS education? Why you do a CS education where you have to learn AI and ML? First of the thing, it's a really growing field in computer science. It is really essential to get in a modern job field, and it is rapidly changing. We heard about BART by Google, we heard about ChatGPT by OpenAI, and we need to prepare this CS graduate for the future of technology. That's why the student need to get that fundamental concept in the college education, sometimes from the school education. So you can see there is a graph where it is exponentially increasing by 2030. It is the US dollar, like how much the market size of artificial intelligence. It is really growing so fast. So we also explore, like, if the student graduate, what are the qualifications the people are looking for, like the jobs are looking for. First of the education, they have to have a bachelor's degree at least, where the computer science, engineering, math, physics or related discipline, but they need to have a coursework on AI or ML. And they have to have some software development experience as well, where they have to learn about Python and C++, at least the basic experience on artificial intelligence, ML, and RL skill, RL for reinforcement learning. And there are different tool and deployment strategies also they need. So these are the basics the companies are looking for. So liberal arts CS education in AI and ML. So what happened in liberal arts school? So they are teaching a separate course in classical AI, where they teach them rule-based system, and they are also sometimes offered a different course on machine learning. So a separate course for AI, a separate course for machine learning. So that's the CS program, how it is lying right now in the liberal arts school, also the engineering school. So we also dig deep on how the other liberal arts school in US, how they're offering the courses. We found out the same, like there are different colleges, liberal arts colleges, their AI course is basically focused on intelligent search, statistics, heuristic search, reinforcement learning, knowledge-based representation, and game plan playing. So these are the highlight of all of the courses, which are the classical AI concept. But there are some challenges where most of the liberal arts educations or schools are facing. First of all, limited resources because it's not like a very large institution, very small institution with 2,000, 3,000 total student background. So fewer course offering, fewer faculty. So limited resources is the first constraint liberal arts schools are facing. Second is the completion of attention. So computer science, there are different areas. So the students have to learn databases, networks, compiler. So the AI ML codes have to fight with them. So it is growing, but the students have to take that and they have to understand that how much that's necessary in their future progress. Finally, the limited student demand, because sometimes these courses are offered as not regularly as a part of elective, and sometimes the electives are offered twice a year, like in 2 years, not twice a year, in 2 years. So that's kind of a problem to graduate on time and all. So these are the limitations. So to overcome the limitation, we proposed a computer science program, which is Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science, where we prepare students in the career of software development, computer engineering, and other technology-related fields, where the program emphasizes mathematics, physics, and foreign language proficiency because it is a liberal arts school, but they can pursue minor of their choice, or they can take a second major of their choice. That's the flexibility they do have. Also, we are introducing a new AI course that emphasizing the classical AI, where most of the schools are offering. Also, we are teaching them at the same course, the machine learning, Also little bit of the data science in a single course. So a single course with classical AI, also the machine learning all together. So how the proposed BA in CS course list looks like. So it's already fulfilled. So we are offering from this fall of 2023. So the structure look like in the freshman year, they are taking some Java classes, which is programming fundamental, object-oriented programming. In the second year, they will learn some data structure, logic design. In their junior year, they will learn the operating system. And there are various electives sometimes we offer. So elective, they have to take one. And the list of electives are they can take drones, aerial robotics, database DBMS or database management system, machine learning, another course. If they want to learn more, they can take that machine learning on cloud, and then visual programming. And junior year, they have to take the algorithm class as well. So in the senior year, which is the fourth year, they have to take a mandatory course on overview of AI, and then the software design and development, the CS elective too. So they can take another elective based on the offering or their choice, and then a networking class, also a capstone project. So the proposed AI course at the Bellarmine University. So how the course is look like. So there are some theoretical foundation, then classical AI algorithm, then introduction to machine learning and data science concept, and then basic neural networks. So all four are together in a one course. So the topics of the proposed AI course are literally look like this. So we are emphasizing on artificial intelligence education, artificial neural network, machine learning, outliers, unsupervised learning, supervised learning, all of them. So this design are based on how much emphasis we have on one topic than another. So this is an overview, the total things are offering. So the topics, what we are first we are teaching the introduction to artificial intelligence, where we are giving them some definition, some field, some history about what is the past and present of AI, and what is the current state of it, actually the present of AI. Then we talked about the intelligent agents, and then we are giving them some idea of some search algorithm. So there are some informed search like the heuristic search, and also some game theory or adversarial search algorithm like game tree tuning. And the second part of the course comes the machine learning overview and definition, where they are getting some introduction of supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. And then they will dig deep the data pre-processing, and they have to do some hands-on experiments using Anaconda Python. So they have to set up the environment, and then they will be learning the missing data, outlier, encoding, the overfitting, underfitting, all of those conditions. Then the next topic is introduction to linear regression. So they do some linear regression topic with data visualization, dimension reduction, also one linear regression lab, which is on a very famous dataset, which is a Boston housing dataset. And then also they will learn about little bit simple versus multiple linear regression and some error control strategies like root mean square error, R square, and all. Finally, they have to do one final project because not all of the topics can be covered in a single course and in a 14 weeks program. So the final project, they have to dig deep in a group of 1 or 2 in a new topic. So it can be a k-nearest neighborhood algorithm, it can be naive bias, it can be CART, logistic regression. So they have to prepare a PowerPoint presentation. Also, they have to take some sample code and they have to present us, like how does this work? This way they can teach their fellow students or they are teaching their peers on a new technique. So that is how we are combining everything together in a single AI course. So the summary of my presentation, the demand of AI and ML skills growing rapidly, the students need to be prepared. So many students not exposed to the latest material of AI ML. Also the liberal arts school facing additional challenges, providing students that necessary AI and ML skill in a single class because of those resource constraints. So we proposed a pedagogy and to teach various AI and ML topics in a single course. But the future is more research is needed to examine the effectiveness in this pedagogy. So if we offer these courses in each year, at least 4 years data is needed to give a conclusion. And then liberal arts education can help students to develop the skills that they need to success in AI and ML field. So that's all about my presentation today. If you have any question, I'm happy to answer. Thank you so much.